today we're going to be focusing on your love life. We're going to focus on the zodiac sign Aries, which is a fire sign. And if you are Aries and you came across this video, then this reading may resonate with you. And if you're not an Aries, please stay and watch the video because you never know how it may resonate. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the Divine Family. My name is Mary and I am a seer psychic medium. Okay, as you see here, you guys, we're going to start with the center of attention, which is what Spirit wants to put focus on. This is your now in your love life. So put your energy into the deck by hitting that follow button and solidifying the energy connection by hitting that like button. What is Spirit wanting to shine a light on? That came out really fast. We got negativity here. Okay, so we're going to read the bottom of the card. I always like to read it so you guys can know. It says, like a dark cloud above, you are depressed, extreme moods. Okay, so we got negativity for your center of attention. This is what Spirit wants to shine a light on. Just tapping in with Spirit, I feel that you guys are, I want to say upset, but it's more of like disappointed. For a lot of you guys, you could be feeling like you overworked or overextend yourself in a connection with someone. Now, for a lot of you, it doesn't have to pertain to love. It could pertain to family or friends. But you feel like you have done enough and it's not appreciated. And it's like you always feel the need. No, it's more of like you always have to prove yourself to people, to see your worth, to see how, like, you have to show people how you feel. And in a way, it's kind of like you are quiet most of the time, right? So you don't express yourself. But then you feel like you are forced to do so out of anger, out of frustration. So, and it's because you have tried on multiple occasions to communicate how you feel, but no one gets it until you're angry. So you're in the energy of disappointment right now, which is, of course, negative energy, negative emotions. So this is what Spirit wants to shine a light on. Now we're going to focus on what's on the left of you, which is your past and why it is affecting you now. We have the Eiffel Tower, y'all. So if you see this is also obviously a tower. So something, usually when you see the tower, it means that something very, I want to say traumatic, but sometimes it doesn't have to be. But in this case, it's something that is traumatic, some sort of powerful impact that happened to you that caused you to feel how you feel now. You're tired of proving yourself. You're tired of trying to get validation. You're tired of constantly trying to express how you feel. You're in the energy of feeling like people should know. Like, you're in the energy of, you should know how I feel. You know what I've been through. You know my story. You should know better to treat me a different way. Right? So the tower here is because something happened to you, and for some people it could be a physical, I'm hearing abuse. So for some of you guys it could be a different type of abuse, whether it's verbal, physical, or mental. And also just the isolation. I'm also hearing feeling cast out. I'm also hearing you guys went through something, and this could be for your inner child as well. I'm also hearing that you guys went through something with people in your life that you counted on, that you trusted, and they didn't care, or you felt like they didn't care because they didn't show up for you, or they didn't express how it made you feel. Okay, so it's like they didn't put your thoughts in consideration, and because of that, that isolation you felt, that cut off that you felt, that shut down that you felt and went through, it affected your now. Okay, so this is why the tower's out here, because you went through something traumatic and it caused you to shut down, and now you're in the energy of always feeling the need to express yourself out of anger or disappointment. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you guys to move towards. And when it comes to your love life, like I said, this doesn't have to be pertaining to love. It can resonate in many forms, but this is what Spirit wants you to move towards to when it comes to your connection. We got a lot of cards that flew. I know y'all saw that. So we got wedding rings here in reverse. I always read reverse, y'all. So with this coming out, I feel like the Spirit telling you to slow down with this connection. I feel like it's saying that what you guys or what you're expecting from your person right now is not. I'm hearing the word equivocal, which and it's not. It's not enough right now. It's not going to fulfill you to rush this because there are still underlying issues that have not been resolved. So Spirit is saying, do not rush this. Slow down with engaging with this person or wanting or expecting this person to give you exactly what you're desiring from them. Okay. And heartbroken also came out, so we're going to read this too. It came out in reverse. The Spirit said they wanted you to move towards healing, and not from healing from this connection right now because that takes time, but healing from your past, the thing that happened to you in your past, because it's stopping you from really expressing yourself in a way of the now. So like you guys are too busy bottling up emotions because of the shutdown that you felt before, the isolation, the cutoff that you felt before. So you're too busy bottling up everything that is bothering you, and then you're becoming explosive, and you're disappointed, and you're angry, and you're frustrated. So Spirit wants you to focus on healing that what happened to you in your past, so that you can stop expecting people to show up for you and expect yourself to show up for yourself. I literally was meditating this morning, you guys, and I literally heard, choose yourself, be yourself, live with self. And I kept hearing that over and over and over again. And I know it pertains to me, but it could also mean something for you guys. Right now, we need to stop expecting people to show up and show out for us. We need to stop putting expectations on people, because when we do that, we find ourselves in this energy. We find ourselves disappointed because they are not living to the standards that we expect them to. When we stop putting expectations on people and we start putting more expectations on ourselves, when we start choosing ourselves and loving ourselves and understanding that we can be alone and don't have to need validation from other people, we are in a more happier energy, more positive energy, because we understand that everybody doesn't got it like us. Everybody's heart is not as pure as ours. It's not as genuine as ours. So I literally heard that meditation. I'm going to say it one more time for you guys. Choose yourself. Be yourself. Live with self. All right, you guys, if this reading resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section. I always appreciate you guys' feedback, and I will see you guys in the next video.